Hello friend, it's BorasLegend this time for the Road to Glory series here on PlayStation, of course, with the team you saw it the last Friday. We did some big upgrades on this team, we traded attack for defense. So instead of Neymar and Inform Benito, we bought the De Ligt, and I will talk about more about team later and if I did the right choices or not. But yes, this was a team. 4-3-1 in the game, also with some very nice bench. We had tried out some games with Cristiano also. That was very easy to do this on loan, just as we did on Xbox. Takes like 12 minutes in squad battles, and also here Zizou also got the 2 games this weekend league. So yes, 4-3-1 as I said, that is what I rock at the moment. Pretty much the only thing I can play, even though I will try out something new. And this weekend you will see, I think on Friday I have a new video going live with a new, very interesting tactic. But yes, 2 variations of the 4-3-1 looking like this. Ben Yedder, Griezmann, striker Cam, and Simon and Dembele on the wing. And this is a bit more, you can see here, this is balanced. So this one I do not use at all. This is just the default. Yes, pressure and heavy touch 5-6, balance 5-5. Instructions here, getting behind, stay forward for the Cam, default. And just like this, cut pass lanes and cover center, just like I usually do. Balance attack and stay back. And also one more, like I said, for the 4-3-1, a bit more defensive, balanced 5-5-5-5-5, you name it. And then instructions like this. Just instead of having stay forward, just the default on this Cam as well, and stay back for the CDMs instead of having them unbalanced. So yes, now let's check out the games from this weekend. So you saw the first games in the first episode, you can see the link down below if you didn't see it. And here we're gonna jump from game number 5 to game number 12, because these 7 games were for us pretty easy. This was the first big challenge against this team, a strong team with a lot of icons. But the good pass here to Griezmann, he has that outside of the foot trait with that shot. A very nice finish, but this guy will reply, but this time we get lucky with the post. Ter Stegen, his best friend, is of course the post. But this guy continued to create some danger, and he also had that Bergkamp up front. Dennis Bergkamp, a nice finish also with the outside of the foot, and he finds the net. Past Ter Stegen, and it is 1-1. And great defense here from Alexander, using actually maximum strength from that standing tackle, getting that extra reach. And from this we have a longer sequence. Simon here finding Yedder, just right stick clicking for these flick ups and juggling. And after this Simon, a bit lucky maybe, gets the ball with him, but he's so good on the ball. Moses Simon, great ball control. And well, he's one of my favorite players in this squad. And Ben Yedder finds a net 2-1. And after this, we're just gonna find some more confidence, some quick passing. Griezmann maybe should have scored, but we get a bit luckier. The rebound to Ousmane Dembele instead. 3-1 after this. It was pretty much GG. This guy started to give up. And we're gonna get one more goal. Dembele, nice pass to Griezmann. Back to Dembele. And Dembele again actually scored a brace this game. Usually, well, he would be my weakest link in this team, but this was his game. Ousmane Dembele. Next up we have a 14-0 Croatia Ultimate with the base icon Gullit and Prime Ferdinand as the 2 players that stands out. But despite that nice team, great pass to Ben Yedder, and that drag back finish is just the textbook for FIFA 20. But he has that base icon Gullit. He's gonna get the 1 back to 1-1. And in this game also we're gonna try out our new item, Team of the Year Cristiano, just like we did on Xbox. And that was, like I said, a very easy challenge, just 1 game of squad battles, and we got him for 7 games. Also saw in that previous sequence our Team of the Year De Ligt, and this was not offside. I was shocked. You see, I was not pressing the shot button because I thought that this was offside, but never stop playing until you can hear that call from the referee. And that was just one more evidence to always keep playing. And well, we have the lead now 2-1, and we're just gonna continue. We have a Dembele on the wing, and he's gonna find here, he sees this chance for the R1 cross, the low cross. This is a great spot to use this technique. Next up we have a Cancaro team, a Milan fan with 86 Benyon. I wish I had that one. Also Mbappé, red pick, De Jong, and Pep Guardiola playing as a CDM. But Griezmann here, getting the pass to Moses Simon and just using that roulette, which I like to use sometimes, a bit of a surprising skill move. This time we managed to get around his defender and find the target here. Nice first goal, but he would create some danger here, but we're moving the keeper in a nice way. We're predicting that he will go for that far post. Just holding down the right stick and moving the keeper. So we still have the 1-goal lead going into that second half and a great first time fake shot. Just like I showed you guys in a previous video. But he will respond from kickoff and it's game on again. Ben Yedder wants to watch, finds the net, 2-1. And we're gonna have to, well, 1 goal is never a safe lead, so we just have to keep going forward. Ben Yedder finds a great pass to Dembele on a perfect run. I love when they cut in like that. The side cans, but they rarely do it. But when they do it, it's always amazing. And well, De Ligt was just brilliant. I mean, he is top 2 center backs in the game. The only one that is better, of course, is Team of the Year Van Dijk. But he is better than any icon center back, that is for sure. And we're gonna defend here in a very nice way. 3-1 was gonna be the final result, and 17-0. So far, so good. Still hoping for that the first 30 on PlayStation with the Road to Glory squad. But this was a good team though, with also Maradona and some more nice players. Also that Neymar is always very tricky to face. And here we're overrunning this passing lane. We have to stand and cover that pass to Neymar. But we overrun it slightly. Also, well, I have to say that the connection was very bad. The gameplay this weekend was not the best. Unfortunately, that is very common during these big promos, that the gameplay suffers, and I was suffering of a lot of input delay. But I was still going to try to do my best, because in my mind I thought that it was the same for both players. And the great counter-attack, finding it back to Griezmann for 1-1. After this we got some new confidence, some new energy. Sanchez here on the wing, trying to find the tap-in pass, but Mendy in the way. And here on this second way we have still Dembele on the ball, finding Yedder, but his Diego Carlos was amazing this game. And still 1-1, 45th minute. And we don't manage to switch in time to Lenglet, and this is a very cheap goal for him. I was so angry conceding this goal because that was just bad defending. A bit late with that switch to Lenglet. And this also, when you run out with the keeper, when you start running out, usually you should just commit. Because the problem is, if you realize, okay, I misjudged this trajectory, and you start running back, then you're in big danger. So usually I would recommend to just commit fully, even though you did the wrong decision. And this time we get punished from this again, because when the keeper is moving back, he is really worthless, and he finds 3-1 after this, which just couldn't recover, unfortunately. He finds a nice chip shot with his super sub Forest, and this is just so unnecessary, just spreading negative and toxic vibes. But that was it, the first loss of this weekend to this bastard. Alright, 18-1, we're gonna come up against legends with Mo Salah red, and two Team of the Year players and Messi Player of the Month. I did not even know this until now. I think when I played this guy, I didn't even notice that he had squad this good, because I was also very tired. Of course, playing 60 games this weekend. This was right after finishing my session on Xbox. This was a very strong squad, but we will get the best start here. Dembele, his keeper saves it, but Grisou on the rebound, finding 1-0. And our second half here, a game with very few chances. We have Moses on the run, faster weak foot, but he doesn't manage to hit the target. His finishing is not the highest. Sometimes he will just completely miss the whole target. But this time though, he will be precise with his great weak foot. 2-0, a great lead against this strong squad. But Kanté here, Team of the Year, shows his qualities in attack and scores here, finds a near post. 2-1, but after this he couldn't really come any close, because we started to focus up and really our Vidal and Sanchez in the midfield, they are just magical. They are really amazing. And 2-1 was, I thought that was it. I thought that was the final whistle, but somehow this referee will give him a second chance. This game is over since a long time, but the referee will just refuse to blow the whistle until he scores. But luckily we have Ter Stegen in the net. He saves this one. He'll get one more corner plus 5 minutes. Even one more corner. Come on, ref, can you please blow that freaking whistle? Please! De Jong, Team of the Year, he misses the target, luckily, and we get the win in the end. I was really mad at that referee. So 19-1 come up against the Mythics with Cruyff, Garincha and some more tasty players, a very nice team. We're gonna get a good start with Ben Yedder, but that was a great block from his defender, and instead of us scoring a goal, he will get this breakthrough with the Cruyff on the run. Langley cannot keep up. We're trying to move the keeper, but that is just too late. Really a pity from that corner. We had a chance to score instead. He gets the goal. That was of course very devastating. But we have here Simon on the run, trying something. La Croqueta, yes, great attack. Ben Yedder, he takes no chances. Very clinical finish. Last chance before that, the second half, we have Vidal. His free kicks are great, but we try knuckleball. Not really the best power and not green timing as well. And well, still 1-1. So, second half, very few chances, but we have here Tecatito Corona trying something, but he was very solid in the defense. This guy was defending very well, and he also has Cruyff, who always creates danger, but well, both sides defending very well, very compact sides. And it would take something special here. He has the Brazilian magician Garincha on the run, and here perfect ball roll sends us to the stands, but this time we get saved by Ter Stegen, so we still have here, it's game on. A great block here from Ferdinand, and he will get the last chance before extra time. Just waiting for extra time here. He has Mbabu on the wing. Cruyff, and out of nowhere, no way, he scores the goal. And we're trying here, last chance. Kickoff, De Ligt. That was actually Langley. Who cares? We lost the game, and I was very sad. The second defeat, but since we got that first defeat, the top 100 was gone. So, well, it was all about just getting Elite 1. And this was also a very strong squad. One more squad with the Cruyff, and also, I mean, our team is getting better, but also our opponent's team, well, they're also improving, of course. So it goes both ways, and well, really many god squads this weekend, very tough squads. And also, well, I was tired of Ben Yedder 83. He is not, unfortunately, anymore good enough. I mean, there's a huge difference between his inform and his NIF. And also here he will get find one goal back to 1-1, and I was really crumbling now and trying with my last energy to get this Elite 1. Also here with the help of Ter Stegen, great leg parade, and also here fantastic defense, just rushing forward, scanning the pitch and seeing this gap, and just rushing forward. So we have extra time, and really this game had so few chances. I think both players suffered from a lot of input delay. It was really a bad game, and also here I'm not sure what he was doing, trying a chip shot. Here we have Nainggolan scoring, and again he tried it, and this time we're gonna read it, and I was very thankful. But he will save this as well, and it's game on. Neymar here scores. I mean, he did not only do banter penalty kicks, also here Moses Simon, and now if we save this, it is over. Kanté, he scores, and finally we have Grisou against Oblak. And we get the win. Very important in our chase for Elite 1. Next up we have LC Bart with that Bolasi road to the final. A dangerous item. Also King Kenny and some more nice players. And that Bolasi, man. That Bolasi, I really regret I did not do that SBC, because I'm not suffering that much against any player in Weekend League. Not even R9 or Team of the Year options. I mean, that Bolasi, there's something wrong with him. He's so powerful. And also in this game, man, unfortunately, we will not be good enough. This guy played better, and we were really crumbling at this point against the ropes. And just facing this Bolasi, he destroyed my whole defense. And I try here to pause and change something, trying to get that second wind. And we're finding here fresh legs. Tecatito Corona, our legendary super sub, gets one goal back to 3-1. So it's still some chance, but this is a great combination on the wing. Like to drag into La Croqueta, and this is a great goal. This guy was really good. Definitely the best player I faced this Weekend League, and we're just not good enough. But we still had some kind of hope left. But that hope disappeared with Griezmann hitting the post. But Moses Simon, maybe we get some contact 4-2. And actually after this, Griezmann finds a pass to Tecatito against David Luiz. Tecatito with the fresh legs. And that is a very rough foul, red card to Luiz. And we have to score here with Vidal to create any kind of danger. But he hits the crossbar. And that was it, GG, and our third loss of this weekend so far. A nightmare, and 23-3, so we had to win 4 games in a row to get Elite 1. It was a very tough challenge. But I had the hopes and it was getting very late, so well, it also meant that the gameplay was getting better in these late hours, and I could really feel it. I could feel like the confidence growing. I could feel like I was on point with my pressure play, even though maybe not here. But at least I could finally turn and twist with my players. Even though we had a very bad start of this game, he will find also here Bernardo Silva, that SBC item 91. But after this we have De Ligt here, scoring a corner actually, even though it was counted as an own goal. So it's still a 2-2, but our pressure play was on point here. And I felt very confident finding here also Ben Yedder. Great pass to Moses Simon, 3-2. And after we're just going to continue, we have great defense here from De Ligt. Very confident, and going forward, Ben Yedder. Nice fake shot stop. And we're just seeing here once again that low cross, R1 cross, perfect Dembele. And after this is actually going to rage quit. So 24-3, getting closer. Vitality Kyoki with Neymar, Son, Mane. Footmaster Sissoko, and that the new flashback Marcelo, team of the year. Well, they really destroyed him, did they? Griezmann here, and this is something that you can do in good gameplay. Turn quickly with the left stick. For my personal gameplay and my game style, it is so pivotal, so important. And I finally felt free. I could finally play FIFA again after a very hard session with the 3 losses so far. And this guy was good. This was definitely one of the best players we played this weekend league, but with some good gameplay, and also with well, Moses Simon is fantastic. Only 50k was really a bargain for this SBC. He is magical. So only 2 more wins to get Elite 1. But this was a tough game against the Gold Empires, SEN, Cruyff, Timo Fierkanti, and that Maldini on 7 chemistry is a great choice. I mean, he's a left back, but he has like 90 defending, so there's a great choice. And Ben Yedder here trying, but Alisson with the great save. And this game was very tight. Both teams defending very well. He will get here a big chance, but Sanchez also magical on the midfield, catching up with his striker. And second half, trying here Serge Gnabry, fresh legs, trying to twist and turn. But really his Maldini was magical, and this guy was a defensive mastermind. But we're also defending well, even though he will get through here with the Kanti, and this is so unlucky. Ter Stegen parries it out to the free Kylian Mbappe, and he scores the first one. And it was going to be very tough from here. Despite good gameplay, I was of course extremely tired. This was, I think, game number 59 this weekend league, and I had problems to have nice timing and creativity in the attack. Really, it was completely stuck. My brain was fried after that poor gameplay, and I could not find any way through. We're gonna get one last chance. Come on now, Tecatito on the wing, reverse Elastico. What are we gonna do? We have to find something creative. We have to open up his amazing defense somehow. Sanchez finding. That was a bad pass, and unfortunately, our journey ends here with 25 wins, 1 game left, but that is pointless. We did not reach our target, which was Elite 1, and I was extremely disappointed and sad. But shit happens. Yes, the shit happens, and I maybe did a mistake to sell Neymar and Ben Yedder, my offensive power, to trade for this fantastic team of the year, De Ligt. And I mean, now I feel like it's too late to change. I think I'm just gonna stick with De Ligt, and hopefully with some luck from the packs and rewards, I can hopefully make that upgrade to Inform Ben Yedder, because that is a huge difference. This 83 NIF was unfortunately not good enough at the moment, facing only top tier center backs every game. I mean, it was a difference in the beginning of the game, but now, I mean, the competition is much tougher, and he is simply not good enough anymore. I mean, it has to be his Inform. Only 17 goals in 30 games as a striker, as a sole striker, is very bad. My best attacking player was Grisou here playing cam, 25 goals, 39 games played, and 13 assists. And other than that, I mean, the team is very solid. I was really enjoying this defensive line, but yes, we need some more attacking qualities. So let's hope for some nice rewards, please. I need Inform Ben Yedder. Alright guys, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, so make sure to drop a like. We're gonna have some more content coming this week, so make sure to stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, you know, until next time, take care.